Hello, everybody. Evil dies tonight. That's true. Tonight, we uncover the identity of the mastermind. And we defeat them. We free ourselves from this horrific school. And we live nice lives where that prediction we saw of us all living in the school and having kids with Hina does not come true, because that's awful. And so I literally rather die trying to defeat the mastermind than deal with that bullshit. If I'm being honest. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Well, not even a few. Maybe like in 2 minutes. I gotta load up some stuff. Walter Cam is being weird. There we go. Got Walter Cam up. Rampa. The end. Yeah, honestly, there was the possibility we could have finished last night, but as it went on, I was like, this is kind of... Well, not last night, last time. We didn't stream yesterday. Last time there was the possibility, but I was like, I don't want to stay up super late because that was going to end up being a 4 to 5 hour stream if I did that, and I had to get up early, so I wasn't going to have that happen. But that just means that for sure this time we are absolutely going to finish. So I guess gotta load up Steam and we can just... I think we might as well jump right into it. I guess before that, though, just make sure everything is working properly. It would have been a really, really late night. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm glad I did not choose to continue the stream. So, first of all, I'm going to turn my air conditioner off. Give me a second. That shit's loud. I don't know if it's coming through my mic, but if it is, I'm sure it sounds terrible. Probably not. But I'm going to turn it off anyway because it's loud and distracting. My headphone cable is wrapped around my... I don't think you heard anything I said after I got up and put my headphones down because my mic was too far away. Alright. It's time to end this Dangan of the Rampa variety. Factual. True. I'm also really tired. Like in real life, not of the game. I'm just actually tired. I need to sleep. I didn't get enough sleep. I had to end my I was playing D&D with Orion, his brother, but I had to leave like an hour early because I had to make sure I was home to do this. All right. Stop being fucking tired every stream. Look, man. Alright, as usual. We'll watch the intro and we'll do a head count. He's alive, somehow. Those two are dead. Those two are dead. You're alive, you're dead. I'm scared this stream because he's alive, unfortunately. I'm just terrified they're alive. Because I'm scared that just... I'm afraid that the 6 of us who are left, I don't think all 6 are making it out of the building. I just get the bad feeling that we're not going to make it and that Sakura is not going to be the final death. I'm really worried about that. I worry that that is a fact. But I mean, Maybe everyone will be fine. Maybe. It's possible. It's certainly a possibility. I'm just not confident. But we're going to be doing only a little bit of dialogue and then going right into the trial, aren't we? Solving the mystery. Yeah, we're right here by the elevator. Maybe we should try getting some hope. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the themes of the game, huh? Hope. And also despair, which I currently have a lot of. I guess we might as well just go ahead and step in the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw. Ugh, I don't like that phrase because... Never mind. The internet is ruined that. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body. And finally, on steady legs... You should try getting some bitches. Oh! Ah! I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper doesn't sound like a word anymore. Deeper and deeper it fell. Does it go farther down each time? I swear. I closed my eyes, and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, this is different. This, the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage. The always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin! Oh shit, he's in here? Did we get to call him out for lying? Let's go. Last time. Actually, Makoto, the class trials continue in Spike Chunsoft hit games Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair and Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Jaden, can you post the nerd emoji again? Alright, let's look at our truth bullets. Alright, Monokuma file number 5. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Places to check. Several rooms have been locked up until this point. The headmaster's room on the 4th floor, the biolab on the 5th floor, the Monokuma door in the data center on the 4th floor, and the 2nd floor of the dormitory area. In addition, the areas directly connected to Mukuro Ikusawa's death are the garden and dojo. Monokuma control room. The Monokuma room in the data center opened to reveal a small room used to command Monokuma. This is where the mastermind had been issuing commands to the Urzen robot. TARP. The TARP found in the garden had played a part in Mukuro's murder. Biolab had been stamped onto one corner of the TARP. The same kind of TARP was found in the biolab, so there's no doubt that this TARP came from there. Mukuro Ikusawa's profile. According to the headmaster's report, Mukuro did not have a single scar or wound when she came to Hope Speak Academy. In addition, her physical features were as follows. Height 5 foot 7 inches, weight 97 pounds, vitals 31, 22, 32. Kyoko has confirmed that the corpse matches these characteristics. The ultimate despair. The phrase the ultimate despair doesn't refer to a single individual, but a like-minded group of people. 1 year ago, that group brought about the single worst event in human history. They are motivated only by despair, making them some of the most despicable people to ever live. Like Gru. Hidden room present. There was a brightly colored box sitting in the headmaster's hidden room. Inside the box were human bones, the last remains of the headmaster. Photo of Kyoko and headmaster. In his hidden room, the headmaster kept a photo of him and a young Kyoko together. In the photo, they are both smiling. That's a typo. It says they are both smiling. Headmaster's e-book. E-handbook. An emergency handbook was found in the headmaster's hidden room. This handbook apparently has no restrictions and was given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. Locker notebook. The notebook was found in a locker on the second floor of the dorms. Yasuhiro's name was written on the inside, and it has notes for a number of different classes. There's some shit going on in the chat right now. Locker pocketbook. Pocketbook was found in a locker on the second floor of the dorms, and based on what was written inside, it is believed to be Kyoko's. There's some kind of message scrawled on the last page of the pocketbook. Despair walks among us. Oh! And so we survive. There's a second despair. Biolab secret. The biolab on the 5th floor seems to have been repurposed as a morgue. Biolab lights. A corpse fridge has been installed in the biolab. It seems that a blue light comes on to indicate a slot is occupied. The number of blue lights, counting the slot with Mukuro's body inside it, comes to a total of 9. 10 people are dead. Someone's missing. Now let me just say something real quick. I've deduced something off stream. I thought about something that I noticed while when I first saw it, but I chose not to think anything of it. But as I spent more time thinking about it, I was like, oh, hang on. Let me just say, the fact that there is a missing body, I note. Group photo. Photo depicts all the Hope's Peak students wearing matching uniforms. Worth noting is that Mukuro is pictured, while Makoto is not. Could that mean all the others are working together somehow? Do you think you're ready for this, Mark? I feel prepared. I do. I do feel prepared. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Genocide Jack's memory. It would seem that while Toko and Genocide Jack share certain fundamental knowledge, their individual memories are separate. Kyoko's account. Kyoko attests that both the stab wound and the blow to the head were inflicted after death. Interview DVD. The DVD Kyoko found contained interviews between the headmaster and all the Hope Peak students. Makoto, however, had no memory of such an interview. Thanks to Monokuma's interference, Makoto wasn't able to watch the DVD all the way through. That's all we have. Now, the thing I want to note is I noticed something about Mukuro's corpse. I did. I did notice something. I'll keep it to myself, but I did notice something that gives me an idea. And I think we have all the skills equipped that you can. I don't think we got any more. All rise! It's time.
Since this will be the final class
Who did it? I bet
trial,
Danganronpa.
I've come up with a special
I think so.
rule.
Oh god.
So listen up.
Rule, special rule.
If you can figure out Mukuro's
He's standing on the
killer
chair.
and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But
Win
if
what?
you can't, then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
I don't believe that.
Yep, sure will.
I'd love to see that though.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Whoever it is, the mastermind is going to execute Monokuma, but not themselves.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Be nice. Be nice to
The
him.
mastermind? Only one person?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Hero, you seem different.
You're all the mastermind, aren't you?
Oh.
You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Yeah, it's because of the fucking photos, huh? What? Or did I only get shown the photo? What did they get shown? We don't know. Group photo. We're gonna have to convince Hero that we're
You guys
not.
have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're all like that.
Me, I'm sure of it.
They're all
I
fucked.
have evidence of my own.
Oh, do you?
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Shut up.
Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
They all get shown different photos, but they're not in it.
Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Group photo! Break.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
Oh, we all got our own things.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Oh?
With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Oh?
But
Doctored.
that can't be right. Because in my picture,
Oh!
I'm
They're
the
different
only one
photos.
not in it.
Look at Sakura. I see. Oh, Chihiro's chilling back there. Look at me, I look like a whiny baby. I figured as much. In which case...
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
This one too. It's just like I thought. I see... Sakura's a god. That is true. Mondo's sleeping. Coco is being a freak back there. I guess she always had a thing for Byakuya.
So the secret
Fumi's
in
doing
these
better than you,
pictures
man.
has been revealed.
Shut up.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm...
Also, I did notice a trend with all of those photos that I will also keep to myself.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Mondo's hair was flaccid. Oh, was it? I didn't notice. Poor guy. Bojingo says, sup, sup. Welcome. We're deducing the mastermind.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. Ah, this is... And that person is... Don't you got the photos?
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
That's not the trend I was talking about.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Right.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Currently have a tiny piece of glass in my foot. It's pain. How did you do that, and are you getting that dealt with? Because that's bad for you, I think.
And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
I would love to see it, Byakuya. Yo, wait.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
I saw in that photo, Celeste was just chilling in the background with one of her normal standing sprites. It wasn't even a special one.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that?
Bailey, you're spitting facts. You know, might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. I think I know. What is it? It's digging at me.
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check.
Has Makoto noticed what I noticed?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakuya's picture. I just noticed what the fuck Sakura was doing. What the fuck? Does he look Oh, my camera's covering it. Hang on. Look. Look, you can see Celeste chilling back there, and that's just one of her normal standing sprites. I think also Kyoko, I mean not Kyoko, Toko might be as well. Also, speaking of Kyoko, she still has her fucking gloves on, even while swimming. Behind the chat box, though. Look at Mondo just standing there like a fella. Sakura, big fish. Hina's picture. How'd that fish get in there? Don't worry. Hero's picture. My screen is also hiding this. That's what you get. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Group photo has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I know what it is!
Can you just forget about the photo already?
I noticed it.
Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you.
I believe the photos are real.
Quite real.
They're real.
But what are you talking about? There's no way.
The photos are real.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Because... your memory got erased, my guy.
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
I don't think they are.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Time to argue. Oh, never mind. It's Hangman's Gambit. Amnesia. The Dark Descent. How do you spell amnesia? I sure hope it's like that.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the
Hangman's
photo.
cringe bit?
Makes
Oh!
sense.
Oh!
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Man, he really doesn't like the occult.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Why are you crying? It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. There's another way to prove it besides those pictures. That journal that is Heroes. We found in that locker. Interview DVD.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Yes,
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
right now.
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
So the
Ah!
idea that we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid. Obviously.
I missed it. I know what it was. Yeah.
You're saying we all got since when did this turn into some kind of
I promise you, I haven't lost ever since I got to this school. I remember everything that's happened.
No, you don't!
No, it's wrong. Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
I genuinely had a dream last night where I was doing Danganronpa 2 Hangman's Gambit and it didn't stop and the letters kept piling up and I couldn't win. You dreamt about Danganronpa? Damn, that must suck. Danganronpa 2 one is pain. Oh. I can't wait till I get to that. I'm excited to get to Danganronpa 2, but I'm not going to go immediately into it after we finish this game.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Coco, please.
No, it's nothing like that.
Coco needs to chill out.
It's a video of all of us.
Because I've been playing Danganronpa 2? I mean, it makes sense.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see.
My
for
face
yourself.
one, Nagito. You're gonna be in pain when you get to Danganronpa V3. So I've heard. I don't know shit about it other than it's apparently gonna be very sad.
What are you saying?
Ooh, she shook. She don't know what to think.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
55 minutes until I'm unbanned from Twitter.com. Yay!
Well, we don't have any way to refute
I'm happy
it,
for
so
you.
we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
My face one Claire DeLune. I don't get what that means, but
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
oh,
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
yes.
What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
Ooh,
What kind of question is that?
a very strange one.
And
Because you said yes
how
to.
did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a bad choice.
I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
We shouldn't have done that. That was a bad choice.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
Because we're fools.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
I do want to know why they all said yes.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept
Guess
it. Am I right?
nervous in an interview, you'd probably be like, yeah, sure. Like, if you're nervous getting into this prestigious school.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth,
Man, this is a real
there's
shock to all their
nothing we can do
systems.
about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
We really?
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at
But
the same
how?
time.
How did it happen?
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
I'm such a smart cookie.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
I don't know. Drugs?
Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Monokumba Mind Thief? I don't know what that means. Did I say something awful? Memroid gun? Can you all type?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo,
Thumbs up.
those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Huh? The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to
No.
all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
We camera? Come on, that was intentional.
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
What do you mean by that?
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
That is important.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. It wasn't, I swear. Come on! Monokuma control room, Mukuro Ikusaba's profile, headmaster's e-book. Okay.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
True.
That much I'm sure of.
I believe that.
When you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
That's true.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way
Actually.
the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
No, because they have to be in the control room. I promise. Come on.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
That's factual.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yes.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt.
We should have stayed in that room, because no matter what the mastermind did, they couldn't do shit as long as we were in there. And we should have opened that hatch, because we could have fucking got them instantly.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Ooh.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Recall. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Host Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. We get this fucking scene as a flashback constantly, huh?
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
I love when Makoto says, no, that's wrong. He looks cool and he shows up on the screen. I agree. That's true.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
He looks badass. One of us. One of sus. Bailey, if you weren't my friend, you would be banned from my chat by now.
So we're the only ones here? It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
I believe that.
Well, it's not me.
I believe that.
I blame Makoto.
I don't believe that.
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That is weird. I will give you that.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Now I'm gonna have to defend myself.
Aw, nuts! Ya got me!
Monokuma!
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no
I'm not in
reason
the
to panic.
control room.
The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work
Byakuya is
solving
being
this mystery.
sensible again, so I can't be mad at him.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
Hmm?
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
I think I know.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Not factual. Monokuma is a bad guy? Question marks.
No.
I know, I'm shocked. I'm
Actually
mad. I'm
what
honestly
killed her.
befuddled.
It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
You had a lot of injuries that were several days old, didn't she? Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
I want to steal one of Monokumba's eye buckles. What's your problem?
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
And that bitch has been dead for a while.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Chilling in the morgue.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
No, she didn't.
Huh?
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means...
No, her profile says she didn't have any.
No.
You're wrong.
Ooh!
She denied me
Why are you blushing?
before I could even say anything.
She likes that. Eh.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm
She likes this.
not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
She likes being denied and insulted, doesn't she? Like that. Ugh. You're so sure we're gonna deny you. Why bother saying it in the first place? Make your argument. Group photo, interview DVD, Mukuro Kasaba's profile, Headmaster's ebook, and Monokuma control room. What's gonna be her profile?
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles.
Maybe.
So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
No, you're wrong. She's into that, I think. Mm-hmm. 100%.
No. Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
Ooh, get
The
him!
file we found in the headmaster's
Get
room
'em!
said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
She looks like a Persona 3. Look at her.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Don't touch me.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Huh?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school, in which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
That's possible. I think that's true.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
You genuinely nailed it with the Persona 3 thing. The wounds all over her body. How interesting. Mukuro's fatal injury has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Like, spot on, that's the best way to describe that style. It looks like a
But if
Persona
that's
3.
what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Factual.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
Yeah, that is weird.
Makoto,
Nails
you
are
said
different.
You were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Nails are different.
If Mukuro had already
Corpse
been
had
dead for several days,
some red fake nails on.
certainly it couldn't have been her.
Which is also something I remembered and was like, hang on. Now,
So who was it that attacked you?
the identity of the one who attacked me. Can't think of anyone else. The
I
Mastermind.
got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
One, she wasn't wearing the coat. To the nails.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me, but I was wrong.
Whoever is the mastermind just draped the coat on the fucking corpse. Didn't even put it on it.
It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Mastermind literally came out to stab me and specifically. What's so funny?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening.
Oh, he's gonna say some bullshit. Throw us off.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Well, of course that's what you think.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No. There's no way Mukuro's the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Family Man Funny Moments compilation number 24 explains laughter. Yeah. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo, comparing that to the masked attacker. Also the lack of nails. It should be obvious. Monokuma file number 5? Oh shit. What did Monokuma file for number 5 say? They were dead, victim stabbed, they'd be struck in the metal pipe, da 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 da. What? I'm gonna have to grab something, aren't I?
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I don't think so.
Even without seeing their face,
Ooh, get
there's
'em!
another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Oh, I don't remember.
Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left foot. Or could it be the hips?
Most noticeable feature, the tattoo that marked membership in Fenrir. The tattoo was in a certain easy-to-spot area. Oh, God. It was our left, her right.
So you can't have... I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro.
You're wrong. There's another.
Meow. I gotta go.
Is it the right hand or the left hand? Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the
Ah!
left foot. Or could it be the hips?
Don't say that. Right? I know. I know now.
You never
Right
saw
foot. I
it
grabbed right
before
foot. What the
that.
fuck?
So you can't have... I'm
I thought I
telling
grabbed
you,
hand.
It was Mukuro.
You're wrong. There's another part of the.
Oh? And is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe.
Ah.
Could it be the
Shut up.
hips? You never saw that. So you can't have any... I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
No.
No, it's wrong.
How did I grab foot?
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand,
This
if I
end.
remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir.
There's those
In other
nails
words,
again.
A wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo.
True. Factual.
So there's no way the
I didn't
person
notice that
behind the
before,
mask
but I
was
know now.
Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her.
I'm surprised he didn't try to gaslight me and be like, no, there was a tattoo.
But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
You're a bad liar.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Oh, he's being good again.
Yeah, we were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally easily could have been her.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye?
No.
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Oh shit, is she gonna take the gloves off and be like, look at this.
Huh? Show me what?
Monokuma would never gaslight you. He's been nothing but good to you for this entire game. He's killed my friends.
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything. Hands? Oh shit. Joko was removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it
Damn.
doesn't really bother me.
Jesse, we have to debate with large-titted anime women. Oh, I didn't read that line. Shit. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof.
I mean, she makes a good point there. I don't see no scars.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
It has been proven.
This is just awful.
You're losing.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Now that's just mean, man. Come on.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
I disagree.
That's true.
I disagree.
All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Interesting.
And somehow, she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
Not really.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
He was in the morgue.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Hey.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. The biolab.
Mukuro's body was probably kept
I am
hidden in the
fucking
biolab.
crushing.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Yes.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Biolab tarp. The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to the garden. Cool picture. The fucking tarp.
I got it. What makes
I'm
me
putting
so
it
sure
together.
the body
I
was
am
carried
solving
from
the
biolab
mystery.
to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden.
Yeah.
When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
It says biolab.
Oop, biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
It is in big letters.
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
My question is, how did we notice that before?
This proves that the tarp originally came
Did we
from
really
the
not
biolab.
investigate the tarp very carefully before?
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
True.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess.
Ooh.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened.
But it's totally what happened.
But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it,
Ugh.
wouldn't you say?
You gotta be in a bitch about it, so
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be
Dude,
overlooked.
3.5 out of 5 of the people around you are dumbasses. Eh. An inconsistency in the biolab. The bodies! There are 10 dead people, supposedly, but only 9 lights. You'd be talking about...
I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Oh, on God?
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Is he really gonna do that? I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. You'd be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What do you mean one thing?
What one thing?
What?
Oh, he's trying to incriminate me again?
Talking about your family.
Oh? What? Oh yeah, I told forget book. Yeah.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Ah, shit, man. Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Are you sure your family's still okay?
Went into baby mode.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad.
Oh, he's trying to get me worked up so I don't argue correctly.
What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Number one of a Danganronpa live viewer. Never say the blackened. True. People in this chat need to learn that. Thank you for saying that. We got people posting spoilers all the time. Makoto's mom, flushed emoji, flushed emoji, flushed emoji, flushed emoji, flushed emoji. Calm down, okay?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
He's trying to get me to not be able to argue. Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. But I want to shut him up. I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. Oh shit. We gotta do one of these? Ah, I suck at these.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What do you want?
Wow, he's really fucking me, huh?
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
Final strike? Ah, shit.
I'm not listening.
Wait, what? I didn't roll for the right one. Shit. But I got it.
Hyoko's talking about is the lights.
Ooh, got him.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
What about him? There's only 9 that are light up.
Like I said before, The biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light
Winner.
would turn on.
Makoto's mom, though, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji, love emoji, love emoji, love emoji. Calm down again. God.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
There's supposed to be 10.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized
Hero,
version.
come on, man. 9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on is 10. Someone's missing.
10 of the lights should have been on.
It's actually
Any
chicken
other number
dinner.
is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious?
A mungla.
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right. That's the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. The hero was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Baka was sixth. Then Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mukuro.
So 10 people in all?
10.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Someone's not actually dead.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
No.
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
I'm not sure about that.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
True. I don't know what's going on in chat, but I'm gonna let y'all just handle that.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Someone's not actually dead.
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've deduced it, but the reason there are less bodies than murders, the explanation for more murders than victims, why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Only 9 murders took place. There weren't actually 10 murders, but 9. That's why there are 9 bodies. That's pretty untrue. Counting Monokuma's executions, there have indeed been 10 murders. I think we can all agree on that. Actually, you're completely right, so... I feel like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Shit. I don't know why I clicked that. Same person was killed twice. Oh.
I got it!
Oh.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
I mean, I think my first choice was also correct, technically.
Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far.
Made out to be a fool.
But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Ooh.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
I was right the first time.
Technically, you're right.
I shouldn't have gotten embarrassed for that.
Still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Joko knows it too.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I do.
It was Mukuro, of course.
Yeah,
Before she was
that's
killed
true.
as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
Uh-huh.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
Oh, you seem a bit offended by this.
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
I don't know. I do know.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious, because Kyoko's totally delusional.
False information? Ah, man. Here we go. Make your argument.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki?
You're gonna go through all of these?
Mando Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada?
I'm just gonna let him say it all.
Celestia Lu, whatever?
That's
Or
me.
maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Mukuro died from the wound she had all over her body. Wasn't there someone else who suffered the same sort of injury?
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro
Don't pay attention to that.
Fujisaki? Mando Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu, whatever? Or maybe Sakura Ogami?
He giggled when he said that.
No. There's no way anyone was murdered.
No, that's wrong.
Ha! I was right!
Junko.
Ah!
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What
Uh-huh.
do you mean?
Well,
Pretty weird,
remember
right?
what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
Matches with all the minor injuries, huh?
Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Kinda adds up.
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Also, the red nails match up. Which is what I was noticing while thinking back at what the corpse looked like.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Yup.
Only this
See, look, the
time,
red
it
nails.
was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
And it makes sense.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
Exactly.
Which also means that among the
Among.
people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Yo, who do you think the mastermind is? I think we just found out.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive.
Nah, I don't think so.
She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
The tat matches up.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
I'm doubtful of that.
Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro, alive? One that's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Kusaba is still alive. I think it's Gustavo Fring. Real! Oh, her profile. Yeah.
Body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Ah!
Then she's still alive?
It was gonna be that one, wasn't it?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
I disagree.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
How did I do that? And that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we found it wasn't Mukuro.
I disagree. I disagree. Jesse? It's Jesse? Oh my god, not Jesser.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Junko! Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. Only one person it could be. Hi!
Here's my answer.
Bada bing!
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
That's factual.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, come on, man.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
It makes sense to me.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes. If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
That was Mukuro. You dumbass.
You yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I did check. Absolutely. And I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
But it wasn't. Junko.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
I disagree.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I disagree.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
Yakuya, what are you doing, man?
Too bad, too bad.
I'm gonna wring his neck out.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Encouragement. Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Ooh, tell him.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. One eye in chat. Oh, Jingles, what are you saying?
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Ooh.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
That wasn't Junko. How could Junko have survived? Checked her. She was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely? Maybe she used some sort of trick. Oh, Hangman's Gambit! Oh, my fave! What is this? Oh god, what is that gonna say? REP blank blank C blank blank. Rep. What is that gonna say? Replace. I'm stupid. Did it.
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place.
Ah.
Specifically, Mukuro Itusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
No. Not at all.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
From the very beginning.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
No. There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. They switched at the beginning!
The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
We never really saw Junko.
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met
Uh-huh.
is actually Mukuro all along?
Uh-huh.
Then we'd already met her?
Exactly.
Like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
I was thinking about that.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
That is true.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion. exposing
Oh
the tattoo
shit, yeah,
after
bits of the
body was
tattoo are kind of like
extinguished.
fucked up. I mean, that could be from the body being burned too, but...
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands
Yes,
of
I was
Mukuro's
talking
body.
about that!
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Yes.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate
Oh,
plan
Jingles,
was possible
please.
is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her.
Oh, shit.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
What's Monokuma gonna say in response to
I
this?
think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid?
Oh god, he's gonna dump some bullshit on us.
Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Okay, man.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Bro is mouthing behind the camera.
As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
You know the mastermind is behind the console in the Monokuma room like, I am not Junko! Stop!
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
He still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter. Because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Ah, shit. This? Hold on. What matters now is presenting the right evidence. It has to do with what Monokuma tried to keep me from seeing during the investigation. Ah! Photo. What did... What was it? They could have escaped the school if they'd made a soy jack meme where the mastermind is the ugly crying man. That's true. This? No. Okay, and? I don't think this is what I need to corner Monokuma. Shit, what am I looking for? I forgot. Tried to hide Junko's identity. And not just once, but twice. First during our latest investigation. Ah! What was it? Oh, interview DVD. Because he interrupted us from doing that.
While I
Duh.
was in the AV room, watching
Feel like an idiot.
DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off. It of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie! Looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just happened to break just now? Now, then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
If Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
I should save. That is true. Alright, there we go.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Sure, bro. No, it wasn't a fluke. Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. Mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I've got to reveal that. Oh shit, I gotta do this again? God damn it. missed one? Oh, I'm going to hell.
What are you even talking about?
Come on.
What do you want?
Ah, shit. What is it gonna be?
That's impossible! This should prove it.
Yeah! Junko's face isn't visible in any of the photos. I noticed that
The
too.
only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Monokuma cried baby jazz battle 2 times in one trial. He really is goo goo gaga with no sauce. That's not the English language.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual
Uh-huh. Get his ass!
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance common to all these pictures. Very particular with the photo choices. The unusual circumstance is Junko's face.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Ah. You can't see it on this one because of my cam. There we go.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
That's a good point.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no
this
doubt
one you can
that
see
the
her.
girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is
Factual.
why we had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't Xanadu.
Haha.
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
Factual.
Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she died.
Ah.
The real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Bro's pointing. I don't know what that means.
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
Ooh.
No, wait, hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it.
We got him.
There's no more room for debate.
We
You
got
don't
him.
have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now.
Go Jingles. Yo. Gotta put this together. This is when we first all met. Junko says hi to me. Oh, stomps on Akuma. What the fuck is this? What goes here? This? Makes sense. Gets fucking killed like an idiot. Act 3, the mastermind. IDK. What the hell, boy? This? Yeah, this. Went to go murder me. Yeah. What's the next one? That? Maybe. than Kyoko sees? Maybe? I don't know if this is right. This doesn't feel right. That feels right. Find the body. This idiot tries to take the mask off. It fucking blows the hell up. Cinders. I totally got something wrong, but we'll see. I don't think I did it right.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima.
I think you should reverse the
right
Kyoko
after
ones.
we all
Well, it's too late now.
But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I'm gonna get embarrassed because the things are in the wrong order.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
That sucks. Sucks to be her, honestly. Now me, I'm built different, so I didn't get killed.
The biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Knife. Ah!
So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
I was actually right.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Fuck that. Fuck you, Jaden. I got it. The ultimate soldier, and she died to Punji stick.
Mukuro's body.
Skill issue, honestly.
This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the
Now me,
were one
I
and the
wouldn't
same.
die like that.
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Uh-oh. I'm surprised that Toko's alive.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Ooh. Ooh.
The real Junko and Oshima.
Ooh, busted. Complete.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Oh, ooh, nothing, nothing.
What? Are you broken again?
He's got nothing, he's got nothing, he's got nothing. He has nothing. Because we are dead right. He is caught. We got him.
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
He's fucked.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
We don't even know what the real Junko looks like.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over?
Oh.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
Ah, shit.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
We still don't know how we got fucking memory problems. Oh, shit. Well?
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
That's what she sounds like? What the fuck?
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
What the hell are you talking about?
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Hey y'all, what should I do? I mean, she's just gonna say no. So I think I should say no thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
I prefer the other voice.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
That's what you sound like, huh? This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Inoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day.
Why do you sound like that?
It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
She sounds very robotic.
Face! Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Chihuahuas are ugly.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her face too somewhere. It's definitely before I got to this school. Shit, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Before arriving at school? Yeah! She's doing the deal face? That's true.
It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine.
Yeah, because she's a model. Look, no freckles.
You were on it.
No freckles.
Wow, you have
Different
a
eye color
pretty
too,
good
I think.
memory.
Maybe I'm losing my mind.
I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
I've seen her on a ton of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Oh shit! That's a line teasing it, huh? Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are all totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back. With, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
Please talk like a human.
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
What are you going off about?
Not even if they're twins.
Twins?
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
On God?
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
Okay.
The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
You have like 30 different voices! What the fuck?
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
She's a totally different person now.
What the fuck?
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over.
You know that pussy, man.
Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
What the fuck? What is wrong with her?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
Yo, what the fuck?
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Yo.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life.
Yo, what the
I could have
fuck
let her
is
work
happening?
alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
Damn!
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Oh, come on.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
That's fucked.
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
Yo!
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away.
Can we get Hiro and Hino away from that freak? Look, I've said some shit about Toko throughout this entire game, about how she is a freak and needs to get help. But this motherfucker, holy shit.
Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Freak.
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following
What?
the plan to the letter, you know?
What the hell? What the fuck?
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I changed things
What
just a
the
bit
fuck?
and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words,
What?
Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal, just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
I mean, I figured that much. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why, me?
So you figured it out?
That line does make more sense then, because I was wondering, like, not how it's supposed to go? What do you mean? I can't believe she's got one voice actor, SMH.
Well, you're right. There's
She's
no
got
way
range.
Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance.
When you got super sad when she first died, did you expect it would lead to this? No! But look, here's the thing. Off stream, while thinking about the thing, I was like, hey, wait a minute. The nails on Mukuro's corpse look like Junko's, don't they? Because I remember Junko having the red nails. I did. And I was like, hey, wait. And that was like, hey, wait. I had a moment. And I was like, wait a minute. And then, of course, about all the wounds all over the body, I was like, wait. Junko got fucking stabbed multiple points through the body. And that was like, oh, shit. And then and then we went to the morgue, and there was only 9 lights instead of 10, which I noticed before we even got to the trial. I was like, oh, shit. It's totally Junko. Like, I knew before I started the stream, like, or at least I didn't know, but I figured.
But she did teach you all a very
But
valuable lesson.
back when Junko died, quote unquote, no, I did not expect this at all. But I did wonder, because of the thing, I've seen Junko in a lot of the, like, stuff online for this game, like, people posting her a lot out of most of the characters, and I always thought that was weird considering how early she gets killed. Like, you don't see anything of, like, Leon or Sayaka. Well, Sayaka occasionally, just because people are sad about her death, boohoo. But, like, out of all the characters, like, why her? Because she gets killed, like, immediately. But now it makes sense.
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
Please stop.
Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
You stop.
No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
You got issues.
So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything.
What?
We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
What the fuck?
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
Fungus?
That's why it gets me so excited.
Ugh.
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair.
Uh-huh.
It just feels so good.
You got so many issues.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's what I'm saying.
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her.
What the fuck, man?
Super jealous.
What the hell?
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
What did the Junko Mushroom Edition say to the other mushroom in the cramped room? Haven't got mushroom. Ah ha 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 ha. Bailey, please. She's the other kinky bitch. Apparently. Dude, even Byaku was like, yo, what the fuck?
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Byaku was all like, yeah, I'll kill all of you to win. And even, he's got like no empathy for other humans at all because of his upbringing and shit, having to be like a ruthless like heir to the throne of his family, who's like very prestigious. But even he's like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
Yeah, I'd rather deal with Genocide Jill, honestly.
Compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
Oh god. God
There's
complex.
anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
Huh?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
Oh fuck, is his family dead?
You still haven't figured that part out yet?
Oh, she's gone Monokuma mode.
You guys are so slow. You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one?
Oh god, are all of our backstories bullshit?
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start floating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Damn straight.
We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean I got it. It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Maybe?
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
This woman is a freak.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us. The memories that were stolen from us, and what they must be related to. I don't know. Motives?
I got it.
Yeah! I'm so
You're
smart.
talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all.
Oh, she's back to Dio.
I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
You need to chill.
So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Monokuma gave us those DVDs. On my DVD was footage of my family. On Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we were given was human connections.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay!
Oh no!
Next question!
I don't know which of these personalities I hate more.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
For the second murder, the motive's theme was when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Mine mentioned how I used to wet the bed. The theme that time was the past.
I got it! It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
You know, can I be real with y'all? When Junko said whenever they were talking about whenever Toko brought up that Byakuya had noble blood or has noble blood, and she was like, "Don't you mean had?" I for real thought she was about to murder his ass right in the courtroom, and I was about to start clapping.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
I don't remember. The theme for the third murder was the reason Celeste turned to murder was I wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. So that time, the motive for murder was greed.
I got it!
I'm so smart.
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy!
Ow!
Hell yeah, you got it again!
I think this one's my favorite. And then everyone clapped.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
That felt about right.
Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks.
Don't call me
Just
that.
one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
My man is always thinking about how Byakuya will die. Look, the whole game, I've just been sitting here waiting for it to happen. The motive in the case of Sakura's death was... what was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme of the motive in that fourth case was... betrayal?
I got it!
Yeah!
In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see,
Oh, she's sad again.
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
I want the fake Junko back. I want her back from the beginning of the game.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money?
Oh, this one's
Betrayal?
back.
These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those
Ah,
are the only
forgot about
motives
this one.
that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world.
So, like, what is her deal?
This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seriously, though, what's her deal?
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
Well, she's the ultimate despair. Right, but...
What I'm trying to say is,
Freak.
the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
I am wondering that. Chuko simply has no rhyme or reason to what she does. That's what I'm processing right now.
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
Oh.
Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right?
Factual.
The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school,
British is
the
back.
killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, Monokuma is back.
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave.
Because we did agree to come here in that interview.
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow.
So scared.
Just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Huh?
Really? Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Oh, no. The outside world? I have a bad feeling about this, my guys.
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Oh, no.
Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your
I'm sure the
way
world
back
is fine.
into.
Uh-oh. Oh my god! What the fuck? Yo! What the fuck? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? The Monokuma apocalypse? Yo! Yo!
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something.
Yo!
Am I right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember Just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Oh no, you're back.
Your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Cause now it's time for the final class trial.
Oh my god, we still gotta do more. Inside Jack's memory, foot of Kyoko and Headmaster, group photo.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
You get out of my face!
What happened outside?
I don't know!
I want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one
Dude.
of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we
Hey,
have?
wait a minute. I can't remember. Is it all over? I mean, how could you show me something so completely incomprehensible and then just say remember? Every single one of us has lost our memory. It really is hopeless after all. Oh wait. There's a chance that she hasn't forgotten. Yeah, I was about to say, Genocide Jill.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened?
I want us to remember when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed
Are you kidding
us.
me?
I don't understand a damn.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember. What am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember.
What does Genocide Jack know? Howdy. Hello. Welcome.
Actually, she might remember.
Bring out the murderer. Bring her out. Sneeze. Now. Now. Now.
Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories are.
I was wondering how that was going to tie into this, honestly.
I see.
When we got the clue about Genocide Jack's memory, I was like,
Memories
what?
are separate.
How is that related?
Then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Dude, how much does she fucking know that she's not been telling us?
What do you say?
She's just too busy
Toko?
simping for Byakuya.
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Unfortunately.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can
Oh,
rely
now she'll do it because he said to.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood cereal.
Oh, I hate that we need you.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately.
I guess her simping for Byakuya turned out to be useful?
Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What the fuck?
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough. Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
How does she do that on command? I mean, I can pretend to sneeze on command. I don't know if I can do it like for real.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
What do you mean?
That you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Oh, shit.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know.
You knew the whole time?
Oh my God, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember. Oh, that kiss.
Ah.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Well, yeah, I gathered that much, but what caused it?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Yo!
Explain yourself. Tell us everything. everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
Yo, what the fuck?
I guess you could say what happened was man-made.
Monokuma fucking took over the Earth?
But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
That's a giant Monokuma.
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yo.
As a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
So the world is done, huh?
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Sorry?
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this
What's the
exact
point of
time,
broadcasting this to
right?
the whole world anyway?
The end justifies the means.
No, don't.
Everything serves the outcome.
No, don't.
In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
What do you mean?
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Yo.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Even Byakuya is like, yo, you're fucked up.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya
Oh?
all its meaning.
Oh?
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey, hey!
Oh.
What do you think happened to the Togami family?
Correct. Well done, peasant.
I really had to make a hard choice there.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it.
Oh my god.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
Please stop this.
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
No.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's
Not at all.
entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Oh.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Bro is about to go insane in this courtroom.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare
Put that crown away
challenge us,
now.
the avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Well.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
But hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't make sense.
This personality sucks. All of them do.
There's no way that happened a year ago.
Becky was about to snap. I mean, while I feel kind of bad for him, at the same time, not really.
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
False. False.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
That was 2 years ago.
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding
Yo,
you
dude.
right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
No.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Ah.
Huh? 2 years ago?
Yeah, because the lockers, we've actually been here.
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What does that...
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely
That's the first time
understand
God's
the
been
hope
mentioned
that
in this
you've
game.
had so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
Dude, this sucks.
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Yuck was done, man. He's fucking done. Still, we have to answer somehow. We don't. Everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. What Junko says is true. We first came here 2 years ago. The rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. The memories she took from us. Our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Bro is not ready for this conversation.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right.
That explains the photos.
You already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I had wondered how the headmaster was already bones.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible.
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. That's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe it. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Shit, bro. Shit. Locker pocketbook, group photo, photo of Kyoko and headmaster, headmaster's ebook, locker notebook. Yeah.
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
Well.
Living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible!
There's a lot more of these purple.
I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! I've never even gone to a single class!
False, actually. Knowing all of the wild lore of this franchise and watching someone play with fresh eyes is like really interesting to me. Yo, I'm lost as fuck. When I came into this game, I knew, okay, I know there's 3 games plus some spin-offs. So, I was not prepared for the idea of the world had ended. What the fuck?
This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I thought this would come up earlier.
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Not true. Ooh.
What's that? Is something wrong?
What are you talking about?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that.
Hear me out, the lore makes no sense at first. I can believe that. I will hear you out on that.
This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt. But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing.
Holy shit, man.
Whoa. No way.
I mean, I had deduced that our memories got erased a bit ago, but like... Fuck.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
This is fucked up.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
Zakia, how are you dealing with the fact that your whole family's gone? Like, that's pretty rough, man.
After
You're back in
seeing all the
Monokuma
evidence,
mode.
Do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so
Oh, now
desperately
you're
dark?
now you're
The mystery
fucking
solved? It's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
awesome.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Yo.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Monokuma took over the fucking world.
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down.
Both of you assume not all of these kids' families are gone? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're all gone, but Byakuya, it probably hurts him the most because that's like his whole thing. He doesn't have any talents other than coming from that family.
You absorbed all that.
That's what he's based his whole personality on.
You forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Man, could you imagine being someone who actually, like, imagine you actually kill someone here and you get away with it. Like, you pass the trial as the Blackened and you graduate and it's like, congratulations, the world has actually ended, fuck you. And you're just out there. Assuming she even actually lets you go and it's not just all the big ruse.
Actually, never mind. I'm bored.
Ah, she's fungus again.
What? We are bored of this world.
He really lost his entire sense of self. He's not gonna know what the fuck to do anymore.
Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about? In a way, I'm jealous of all of you.
On God?
To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Immediately walk out and die.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. You talking about the moment where he must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time. And that was... Then I fainted? Makes sense.
The moment I lost my memories, I can't think of any time other than that day.
Yeah, that sucked. Really wasn't fun when that happened.
First came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Oh.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh?
Put this personality away now. Junko really has no motive other than I want to give despair to everyone, and I really wish I was joking. Yeah, I was hoping that, like, after we unveiled her, she's gonna be like, oh, here's my motive, and, like, I actually feel really bad for you guys, sorry. Nah! I mean, I knew that wasn't what was gonna happen, but it's what in my heart I wanted.
So I don't know much about the details.
But I didn't expect you to just be a straight psycho.
Everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that?
What did you do?
I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk. I assume not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main
So that's the
hall.
fun of her character, having virtually no reason for what she does. It is fun, I guess.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between...
Kyoko is just as fucking frustrated as Byakuya and me and everyone, huh?
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Poof, gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
Damn.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other,
But by that
Bro.
point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
God damn.
Yep, that's what they reveal.
Yo, this sucks.
Such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was also you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
Oh no, she's fungus again.
I love you all so much.
Huh?
What?
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
Huh? Huh?
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
Huh?
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
You're fucked. The ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school.
Oh hell nah.
School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Welcome back, Jingles.
Oh boy, it was just the worst.
Come on.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
What the fuck did you do?
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul
Did you do that?
into all of humanity.
Was it you? Because I see Monokuma everywhere.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
Did you do that? You did that.
All too soon, the world's days of peace
Monokuma
came to
everywhere.
a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no
Did you do that?
exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
That explains all the blood.
What are you?
That's a good question.
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know? It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Yo.
Everyone is capable of it, and now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
My god.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The
Yo.
members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once.
Oh god.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right. It was transformed into a shelter.
Did it twice.
I said it twice.
Now,
What the
someone was
fuck?
responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison.
Yo. Even her switching the personalities, I have still not gotten used to.
Do any of you know who that might have been?
Headmaster? The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here. The headmaster.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
This is fucked, man. That's the interviews are about, huh?
That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
Why do you even need to film it? The world had ended. You don't need to deal with the legal trouble.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. if you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And you had to go and fuck it up.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
Oh my god.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Because you are a monster.
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Yo.
I have to say,
I am baffled right now.
it saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Oh shit.
Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
I mean, to survive.
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro
Makoto's mom, though, stop!
work.
Stop!
And thus began the killing
Stop.
game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
So this woman and her sister ended the world. And once we like formed a shelter to survive, she was like, nah. We did this to ourselves. That's fucked.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'm kidding.
So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
She's fucked.
This was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. Few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was... broadcast. Hi, Jack. Give me J. Shelter turned prison quite despair-inducing, is it not?
Talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was
You're the
whole point of
worst.
the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
You're the worst.
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
You know, in a way, Hope's Peak started this. A place of hope is the perfect place to target to cause despair, especially since most of the students are still teenagers. That is factual. But man, this is fucked. Hangman's Gambit, more like Hangman's Fuckbit. Yeah! You got him! I'm so proud of you.
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
You suck.
By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Oh.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to
thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
Oh, you're against murder? Why don't you, like, stop forcing your beliefs on me, you know?
But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Dude, this sucks.
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Yo, hey, Genocide Jill, can you quickly hop over the podium and murder this woman right now?
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Ooh, he swore!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were
Bread?
all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
Stab her in the neck.
You solved the mystery, but
We need
despair
that
at the
right now.
truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
Ah, shit, man.
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover
Dude, this
that the
sucks.
truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
We need to lunge at that bitch and beat her ass until she's a puddle. We do. We need to kill her right. Even Kyoko is fucking baffled.
Discovering the truth doesn't
This is
necessarily
fucked.
lead to a sense
This
of
is the
peace.
worst.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
She wanted us to figure it out. Truth. Full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
Yo!
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
That's true.
Then
We were killing each other for nothing, because there's nothing out there to go back to.
we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Damn. Oh yeah, Byakuya, how you holding up, my guy?
No, even I can't laugh at that.
See, you're crazy compared to her. Like, come on.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
Hero, I don't think that's gonna work.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
She keeps saying we.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it.
Yeah, I see that.
And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it.
We need to put you down.
No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
True.
Huh?
Oh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself,
True.
so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
What if it's all bullshit?
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now.
Shut the fuck
Is that
up.
what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Okay.
Well, even if it's all true,
I'd rather be out there right now, man. This sucks.
I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, in a court of law, if you tie two people up in your basement and say, hey, you got to kill this other person to get out, and one of them does it, you are actually going to be responsible for it. Like, I think legally you will be the one who has technically committed the murder, even though you didn't directly do it. So fuck you.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
Freak.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
Yo, you trapped us in here with other people who we thought would kill us. You are a monster.
That's why anyone was
I'm trying to argue with a video game character.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Makoto really is just like, nah, I'm not believing you. You're literally crazy. I mean, she is.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us.
This bitch has watched too much Saw.
It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must
I
be
got
your
all that
hope,
hope.
huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote,
Oh.
I decided to change the rules.
Oh?
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of hope.
Oh God?
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Well, Byakuya's in the room right now.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Oh. Oh. What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
I'm going to murder you. Well, not murder. I'm going to kill you.
Enter a world fallen from
By giving you the
grace,
death
where
penalty.
only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
Yo, I'd literally rather deal with that.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb!
Please stop.
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
I saw the vision. We ain't going through that shit again. I am not having a kid with Hina. And I'm not living in reality where me, Hiro, and Byakuya all have a kid with Hina and Toko's fucking dead and we just live here. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But Kyoko exists? That's also true. But like, I don't know. That vision's gonna come true. I just know it.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down!
See, she'll kill Kyoko and then the vision will come true.
Makoto, you're up!
Oh.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
Well, if you hate me, that's a good thing.
So let me make this clear.
Because you are awful.
Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment.
I got a bad
and the
feeling
rest
about
of
this.
You will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
Says who?
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
I'd literally rather do that.
What I'm saying?
Well, I'm dead either way, huh?
Sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Do you really want to do that here? If you hate me, then kill me, or else shut the fuck up. That's an important quote. But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No!
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Oh god. Please, guys, please!
Guys,
Oh god!
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right?
Oh.
That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
She don't give a shit about her dad. Ooh, he's mad. You made her mad.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Oh.
no one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair.
I don't know about that.
We're not gonna lose to you.
Oh?
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh?
Is that your true voice?
Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end.
Oh,
Your
no.
stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. Live in despair. That's not really living at all. Oh god.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Yay! Come on, man.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
What happened
The
up there,
only reason
man?
we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
That explains those, huh? Oh god.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Shut up! Go away!
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Yakia, come on, man. I know you hate me, but come on, dude.
So, what are you gonna do?
This
Will
sucks.
you just die? Is that what you want?
Oh, I can't even say anything to Kyoko. There is no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. Oh, shit! Claim there's no hope left in the world. But despair is contagious, like you say. And so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else. That is the group photo, right?
Give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Oh, what do I have to do? What do I do?
Shoot.
Something. There has to be something I can say to persuade everyone. I'm gonna save. I can't save. Oh, no!
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
What do I say? What do I say?
way, the air outside is totally polluted. You
What do
know.
I say?
The only reason we're okay
What do I
here
say? What do I say?
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics.
If I die,
Please, y'all, don't kill me.
All of you.
Yeah, I know the hope. I figured that by now.
that's
I gotta fast forward though back to where it was.
What have you just done?
Oh man, I'm gonna take damage again. Oh no! My own hope. Ah, yeah, I get it now.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
Come on. Come
it would
on.
be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Come on, hero.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
But your fortune-telling senses are dookie!
But to live means moving forward, right?
Exactly.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be
Yeah,
something
man.
new
Yeah,
waiting
come on,
for me.
come on, come on.
So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own
My
gut feeling.
dude.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak.
I've decided to have faith
Yeah,
in myself.
yeah.
By the way, the air outside is totally the only reason we're okay.
Shut up.
Is thanks to the air
Shut up.
purifiers.
Come on, Hina. Come on. We gotta give them all hope.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Yeah.
You
Come
only
on.
get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Exactly.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
I think so.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say, which is why I
I'm gonna convince Genocide Jill that, like, she should not murder me right now.
Yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
if I
Yeah.
were to die,
Shut up.
that would be the end.
I decided to have.
By the way,
Shut up,
the
shut up,
only
shut up.
reason is thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Yes.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Shut up.
Don't lose hope now.
Oh, she's laughing.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
You aren't a cute boy. That's how. Maybe. Because, like, she only likes to kill cute boys. That's her thing.
Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
She's gonna kill
Won't
Byakuya.
give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Hope.
If I were to die, that
Shut
would
it.
be the end.
Shut it. Shut it.
I decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all been.
I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's love.
Stop with that.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Come on, Byakuya. I know, like, we don't have a great relationship, man.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Oh, you've been. Are you sure?
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind.
Well, there you go.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Well, there you go.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I
Just in
were
case.
to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
The music's playing.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally.
Fuck you, Junko. We're gonna do this.
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I
Yeah.
die,
Yeah.
purifiers will screech
Shut
to a
up.
halt.
Shut up.
In other words, as soon as I die,
Shut up.
the communal life you've
Die,
been living
die,
will come
die.
to an end.
I can keep on living.
Yes. I mean, you're kind of... your motivation's kind of funky, but yeah, yeah.
To leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life
Yes.
by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Now we can do Kyoko.
Don't lose hope now.
But Kyoko is no, that's wrongable? Well, that's wrong! No, that's
I
wrong!
didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of.
Uh-huh.
You never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Yes!
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Kyoko's gonna come back like, what the fuck is happening? She's got no clue.
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
That's about right!
What the?
Ooh, are you scared?
What the hell are you?
I've actually frightened her. The ultimate hope has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
She's disgusted with us.
It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
Is she only into despair because she thinks it's neat and cool? I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... Oh shit, here we go, moment of truth.
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
Come on. Not now.
Suffer from despair. I just love despair.
The ultimate hope.
Into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Yeah! Gotcha! Didn't choke.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on?
Ha!
What's happening?
Dumbass. You're going to mega hell. Oh, hell yes. B? Come on! Yay, coins! For what?
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Let me just in case.
Good. I'm ready to go.
Can't believe we got the serial killer to be like, yeah, okay, I won't kill you.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing.
Coco's got no idea what's happening.
With our own hands.
Come on, come on, come on. Ha ha! Yeah! The vote is successful.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's
It can't be!
Uh,
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just totally the best.
Oh, ew, oh, oh. Huh?
So this is despair.
This is despair. We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. This is my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade despair. The utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I am so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Weak behavior. Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best.
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. And, okay, she's still doing her thing. Yay? Question mark? Everyone.
Hey,
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Ah, stop it. Stop! I hate those faces you're making. You see those awful looks causing me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine. Let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope. But there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we... Shut up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, she wants this. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
Yo.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel. Oh shit. Oh my god? You're gonna get all of it? Oh, you're getting all of it. Yeah, the ultimate punishment. The 1,000 blows. Oh my god, no, I think she likes it. The cage of death. The burning of the Psy Witch. She's alive? Excavator Destroyer. Oh my god! Blast off. Yo! What the fuck? How the fuck's she not dead by Celeste's execution? How is she not dead by the baseballs? First of all of those should have fucking killed her. And that's how everything came to an end. Final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Chapter 6. The end. You received the Monokuma hair tie present. Yeah, sure. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception, the air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said, they shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Epilogue. Goodbye, Despair High School. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But, in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you like to do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But, is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
I will force you out. You said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But...
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Yuka never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him up so far up. Oh. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then, that means me and Master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please stop. That'd be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. God damn! Byakuya! Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But...
That's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
You're serious?
Maybe. When we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. Would you show up to their wedding? Sure. Sure. But on the other side of this door, is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. Is Byakuya wrong? Well, it's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Yuko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go. Stop.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there. I don't think those exist anymore.
Hey.
What are you going to do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll grow some wheat. Oh, I get it now. There's no road, you guys just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Whoa!
Thanks, Ina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Oh, that's so sweet. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. What can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. What can we do? No. We can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Opens the door.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know.
Are we all gonna separate? I think we should all stay together.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Well, that's good.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
Fuck you.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say.
Me either.
I guess we graduated?
Presses the button. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm gonna keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Nuclear bomb? Gun megaphone, huh? Oh shit. Makoto, Sayaka, Leon, Yotaka, Yakuya, Mondo, Ifumi, oh, Yasuhiro, Kyoko, Aoi, Toko, Sakura, Celeste, Junko, Chihiro, Monokuma, Sami? Anomi? Dan. Wow, man. So we did it. We made it through. You know, I didn't expect all 6 of us to make it up. I didn't think it'd happen. I thought we were fucked. But man. You know, at the end we did have hope. We don't know what'll befall the friends that we made here. We don't know if they truly survived out there. If the world was even as broken as Junko said. I don't want Danganronpa to be gone. Don't worry. Danganronpa 2 will be a thing eventually. But first we have to get through GTA San Andreas. Oh boy, wait until the 3rd murder game. I've heard that that is the most despair-filled one. I guess another one of Hero's predictions came true. Yeah, I guess so. Man. Me who knows all the lore. Shh. Yo, special thanks to Connect Wizard Ltd. Technically Danganronpa 3, not V3 is the 3rd, but like, fuck that shit. Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. Man, remember when we almost died? And got crushed like Junko did at the end? You know, I hope that all of our friends, I hope they did okay once they went to the open world. I mean, ideal ending is that Junko was actually full of shit and the world didn't end. Average Danganronpa 3 not watcher? True, factual. This song is gonna get copyright striked, isn't it? Ah, shit. To be you if you don't watch it? I won't then. Well, there's just another wacky adventure of the Ravioli universe. True. Well, good night, and I'll see you next time. we do have to do a bit of wrap-up after the stream, because I do have more to say. But Bailey, we both watched it. Oh no! Not the copyright. Yeah, this part's gonna get fucked. Also, the execution apparently triggers a copyright thing, so don't be surprised if this gets taken down. I'll have to fight the copyright strike, because I had to fight another one. This is gonna get copyright striked. I'm gonna have to remove this portion of the fucking VOD, aren't I? So that's the game, huh? Oh, hey, Monokuma. Oh, no.
Interesting.
Oh, no.
Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Oh, no. No.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Man, fuck you! Easter egg present. Yeah, okay. Okay. What's in the extras? New rare Walt. Yeah, can I let you all know a little secret? That Walt has been secretly there for literal weeks. I've had that there, like, since fucking Chihiro died. No, before Chihiro died. Like, before that stream, I put that in. I've been waiting to use that this whole time. Monokuma, my favorite character. Funky bear who I want to punt 20 feet in the air. That's a nice little rhyme you got there. Well, stream is over. We beat Danganronpa. He's been dying to use it. Let me tell you, because you want to know what? I put that in there because I fully expected Byakuya to get murked at some point, and I was going to use it when he got executed, because I was going to do that if he got executed, but that day never came, so I was like, shit, what am I going to use this for? But I've been dying to use that. It's been there the whole time. I didn't even mean for it to rhyme. That was the biggest twist. I have been dying to use that. It has been so tempting. Every time a character said some bullshit, I was like, is it time for middle finger Walt? And I had to restrain myself. But I thought... But I thought I should hold back until in a good time to use it climactically. God. We're through the game. I'll tell you what, though. I will be playing, the school mode is where you can, just hang out with people, right? So, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do that in my free time. I need that. I need it. I need it for my mental health. But, damn. It feels surreal that we're finally through the game after dedicating so much time to it. I gotta say, I'm really excited to get to Danganronpa 2 now. But that won't be for a little bit. Because next order of business is to do Dive Boy Chronicles and Fallout. Which, next time we're going to stream is Saturday. Which I'm just going to do something. I haven't really thought of what I'm going to do for Saturday. Because Mondays are going to be Fallout. Wednesdays are going to be San Andreas. So, Saturdays are just kind of open slots to do whatever, so I'll find something to post on Saturday. It was fun. Factual. News, bro, there is technically a reason why Junko gets so bored, but you'll only find out in a manga, not even translated in English. Also explains how she erased her class's memories. Oh. I'm immensely surprised at how successful this was. Yeah, here's the thing. We've gotten a lot of new people showing up to the stream, and most of them aren't going to stick around, right? Like, but I fully expected it to be a meme stream and it end there. I didn't, yeah. I mean, I had full plans to play the whole game, but I didn't expect this, but definitely, like, we've got a lot of new viewers. I found my recommended, and I was like, yeah, we've gotten a lot of new people showing up here and there. Also, poor Angie. She's missed it. She's commented on the past 2 streams being like, oh, I missed it. And each time I've been like, oh, well, I'm streaming this day at this time, so if you want to show up for the next one. And she wasn't here either, I don't think, right? I'll take that as a challenge, good sir. Okay. But, yeah, so, poor Angie. She's gonna comment on this one and be like, no, I missed the finale. And I'm gonna be like, bummer. But, yeah, so the plan is Saturday, I'll do something. I'll probably... We can hold a vote in the... how about, fly high, Angie? I think in the Discord server, if anyone wants to give recommendations of what I should stream, I've pondered doing a drawing stream. Time for a tier list of the characters you like the most. Oh shit, I should do that, huh? That should be our wrap up. Hang on. If there's just a tier list thing of just the Danganronpa 1 characters, I'll do that. But yeah, Saturday I'm thinking of doing a drawing stream, but I will look at what other people recommend in the Discord to do. It obviously can't be San Andreas or Fallout because those two already have their time slots. Wait, you do art? Yeah, not very good. I don't draw very good, but I do art. I do. Yeah, I draw things. I can do an art stream. But maybe. But yeah, we should do a tier list real quick of characters. Gee, I love finding new artists. Thank you. Hope you like my drawings and don't think they're doo-doo fart. But you'll have to see once we do a drawing stream. Bro, you are good at drawing? Thank you. I feel honored. I guess we should quit the game. I'll load up. Gotta load up Tier Maker. We're gonna do a tier list of characters. And I'm going to give my rationale as to why I like or dislike or feel neutral about them. Danganronpa 1 celebration stream like you did with Uncharted. That's true. When we finished Uncharted, we did a stream. It's just like an after party stream where I hung out and drew some stuff. That was a long time ago, so I don't like those drawings anymore. Celebrate dead friends. Yeah. You've earned yourself a new subscriber, good sir. You're very entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate that, actually. Thank you. Okay. What to put on? I guess I should just put on Danganronpa theme. I guess just... What is this? That's an advertisement. I have it muted. You can't hear it. Come on, hurry up. It's a fucking... Food Lion ad. Go away. I already shop there. You don't need to advertise to me. That's where I get my groceries. Ah, now there's a Target ad. You want to hear it? Yeah, that's awesome. This is the Danganronpa 1 menu theme. How about that? Oh, this is an extended version. Alright, I'm gonna load up Tier Maker now. Everyone hang tight. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, now we gotta look up, FNAF characters. Oh, fucking right here! I guess we'll just have to ignore. I don't know who the fuck these are. Yo, who's this android? Why is the android mascot? Alright, we're just gonna ignore anyone I don't recognize. Let's go ahead and just move all of the Danganronpa 1 characters in so they're right here. This is Junko. Aitaka. Yoko. Leon. Kodo. Ando. We'll get to you. Sakura. I've seen you before. Coco. Now, this fella. Hey, wait a minute. Have I missed anyone? I hope not. Oh, Genocide Jill is a separate character. That makes sense. Oh, it's fucking Taka, but Beast Mode is separate. I missed someone. Suspicious of Nagi Goat? Nagito the Rat Bastard. Two very different reactions to that guy. Here's the thing. I know Nagito purely because of just like I've seen him before. I know his name. He's the only character past Danganronpa 1 who I know. So that says something. But I don't know anything about him, so I don't know why everyone talks about him or posts him everywhere. I legitimately do not know. Wait, where's Sayaka? Did I totally miss her? Where is she? Oh, she's right there. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that correct? No, where's... There should be technically 2 Junkos, shouldn't there? Which one of these... I don't remember what Mukuro looked like. Which one of these is she? If she's here. I love him and despise him at the same time. Oh, and we also gotta put Monaco. Fuck, I don't remember what she looked like. These all look weird. Who the fuck is this? Wait, what? Am I blind? Is this the headmaster? That's true. Is he in here? I didn't spot him. Who are all these Monokuma wannabes, though? I'm getting a glimpse at some Danganronpa 2 and 3 characters. I don't know who the fuck these are. Middle second row. Oh, her? Next to Nagi Goat? Okay. Is the headmaster in here? Doesn't look like it. I don't see him. Oh, hey, wait, that's the mascot character from fucking Hifumi's camera. Yeah, okay, I'll put them in. This is... Hey, this is just the Persona 4 protagonist. What the fuck? I'm getting a glimpse at some of these fuckers. Because I've never seen them. At least most of them. I don't know who these are. I think that's all of them, though. Alright. Let's start. Hina. I actually really like Hina. She has a heart of gold. I think the headmaster's next to the Leatherface looking dude. Well, now let me look for him. Okay. You're also getting a glimpse of some spin-off novel characters that 3 people know about. That's sick. Like, who's this fucking bug? Who's this insect? But Hina, heart of gold, really like her. I'm gonna put her in A tier. I actually really like her. Yakua. That's my opinions. Celeste. I do not know the insect. I'm gonna call me out like that. Celeste, we didn't talk to her enough. She's kind of emotionless, but I thought she was neat. I'm gonna put her in... C. Chihiro. Chihiro. Chihiro's death was the one that made me the most sad. Out of all the deaths, Chihiro made me the most sad. I'm gonna put Chihiro in S tier because, god damn it. Hifumi. Okay, Hifumi is going in the same tier as Celeste because I didn't talk to him enough, to be honest. But honestly, I might move him down because later on, he just got creepier. Like, he turned into more of like a pervert. I guess he always was one, I just didn't realize. But as we got to know more of him, my opinions of him lessened. When I first talked to him, I was like, okay, he's just some guy who's he's a bit of a dork. Is alter ego not there? Doesn't look like it. But, you know, as I learn more of him, he turned out to be more of a creep, so I'm like, ah. Junko. Man, fuck you. And I think Byakuya could have freezed to death in his unusual execution. Huh? Unused execution. Oh, I read unusual. He has an unused execution? Damn it, why isn't it in the game? Taka. Okay, this is pre-transformation Taka. I'm gonna put him in B. Cool guy. Kind of lame. But he's a good guy. And he had a bro relationship with Mondo, so I respect that. Kyoko, S tier. She's awesome. She's determined to get us out. She never lost focus. She's also a good person. She's got trust issues. I understand that. You know, we were kind of in a murder game situation. Leon. Okay. Leon, I remember I wanted to hang out with when the game first began because he just looked cool, and I was like, okay, he gives me cool vibes. But I didn't really get to know him all that well, and he was kind of, I don't know. Oh, there's official unused executions for all the characters. They're just concepts, though. I need to look into that. I'm going to put him in C with Celeste, because they're about the same with me, where it's like... Celeste is like C is average, because that's where it's like, if I didn't get to know you, you're going to go here. D, you have to have done something to make me dislike you. Fuck off is for obvious reasons. Makoto. Now, Makoto doesn't have as much character as I mean, he has character. But, like... He's not, like, that interesting. He's the MC. You're supposed to fill in. I'm gonna put him in B. Mondo. Oh, I like Mondo. He's going in A. I like Mondo. He's cool. He had a code of honor. You know. And you could tell that he wasn't happy to kill. He didn't even mean to do it. Sakura, S. Goated. Sakura's perfect in every way. She literally she was an amazing person. She was always determined to help us. She only accepted to be the traitor for a while because she was determined to save her family's dojo. But then she realized that helping us she realized that, and she was willing to sacrifice herself for us. And she gave us the motivation we needed to finally give up on the killing game and work together. Toko. Toko's a freak. Mondo, my favorite character in the game. I love Mondo too. I really love him. He might get moved to S. I don't know. He's gonna stay in A with Hina. Because I love both of them. Look, if you're above C, I like you. Like Taka and Makoto, they're good. I like them. Toko, okay, so Toko, I don't know where to put Toko. Because she's a freak, you know? She's got issues. She's interesting. She's gonna go... See, I don't feel good putting her in B, because that makes it sound like I like her like I like Taka. No, don't get in there. But, like, she's fascinating. Can I say that? I don't know how to rank her, because she's just a specimen. Because she is endlessly thirsty for Byakuya for no good reason. Well, she has a fetish for being demeaned, it seems. Which is like, okay, cool, you got your fetish. I ain't gonna judge. But Byakuya? Come on! Mondo, big old teddy bear with anger issues? Exactly, so I love him for that. Toko, I don't feel good putting Toko in this rank, though, because Toko not separate from Genocider. Genocider's right here. See, I don't feel good putting her here, because it is like the, I'm neutral about you, and I'm not neutral about Toko. I think I like her. I mostly feel pity for her, so I think pity boosts her up to B. Hero. A. I like Hero. He's cool. He's dumb as a bag of rocks, but he's also cool. He tried to kill Sakura, and so did Hina. But you know, yeah, yeah, you know. So did fucking Genocider / Toko. Speaking of Genocider, you are a freak. But you're interesting, so I'm gonna put you in B. Funny enough, I like Leon, if only for his funny self screams. See, we just, you know, I did like him a little bit. It's just we didn't get him long enough for me to really appreciate him. And Celeste, I just didn't talk with, and she was just very cold. Now, the Super Saiyan, Taka, A. I loved him. Short-lived, sadly. We didn't get enough of him. I'm sure if he was in the game more, he'd be up here. Sayaka. Sayaka is very sympathetic. Like, we didn't get much of her because she was, like, the first death. But, you know. She was gonna frame me for the murder of Leon. But I think I'll put her in B because she's sympathetic. Monokuma, okay. Well, Monokuma sucks as in he's a terrible guy. I'll put him in S because he's just very entertaining. He's very entertaining. He's funny every time he shows up. What was this? Mukuro? Honestly, didn't talk to her enough. Don't know. Honestly, fuck off. You're trying to cause us better. Honestly, D, because you got murdered by your own sister, so that gives you a bit of sympathy from me, but you're still terrible because you were involved with the end of the world, supposedly, so fuck you. In school mode, if you want, you can go through all the free time events to get to know the characters better, but that's only if you're interested in learning about them. I'm probably, honestly, in my own free time, I'm probably going to go through all of them and do that, because I want to learn more about all of them, because I don't think I finished anybody's. I think maybe with Kyoko? I don't think so, though. I don't know. What's up, guys? I'm back. Welcome back. This is not even a character. This is just a mascot. You like Junko in the early episodes, right? Well, yeah, but now I have extra things that I know about fake Junko, aka Mukuro. You liked Mukuro? Shut up. See, if the things we found out about Mukuro didn't get found out, she'd be like here. Here. Because I liked her vibes. She was cool. Because Junko's got cool vibes, or at least her design does. She looks rad. Good character design. I like her design. She looks cool. And also, she was chill. But, like, finding out she was the ultimate despair and might have helped end the world, I don't know. And she only got moved from fuck off because you got killed by your own sisters, and that's rough, so you get sympathy for that. Or at least pity. This is not a character. You're going in C. Headmaster, C. Honestly, B. We didn't get to see you much, but you tried to turn school into a shelter to save us, so thank you for that. You actually can't fish anyone's 100% in the base game except Sayaka's because in the first free time event, you're forced to spend your free time with her. That's true. So yeah, I didn't finish anybody's, so I'm probably going to go through in my free time and do that. I think that's our list, though. I don't think we're missing anybody. Who the fuck is this? I'm looking at these now. What's going on down here? Pokemon? Okay. Who's chomping on the fat burger down here? They're all some freaks. I'm just looking through these. One's in a diaper. Yo. I've seen you before. I've seen this one. Can you please watch the Danganronpa 2 trailer? I need it. Okay, hang on. Let me go to YouTube. Look that up. It's worth going through, in my opinion. I plan to. I'm going to in my free time. Before I start Danganronpa 2, I'll probably do that. Danganronpa 2 trailer. There's an announcement trailer? Is that what you want? Alright. Kokichi, you seem excited. I'll send it. Okay, let me open up Discord. I gotta download the tier list anyway to send to the Discord so everybody can get it. Oh god. Hang on, there might be some lag in the audio. I enjoy the Kokichi and Nagita the ones you can identify. I've just seen them before. Cock itchy. Shut up. Sorry if the audio gets laggy though. It's because I'm opening Discord and the computer's gonna get real upset about it. Also, it doesn't want me to download this fucking tier list. I'm excited to get to Danganronpa 2 though. Oh shit, Discord, you okay? Okay, but to be fair, they are both two gremlins who cause problems on purpose in completely different names. Oh, that has me so nervous. Two different ways. Oh. That has me nervous to meet them. Yeah, here's the thing. Nagito, I don't know anything about him personality-wise. I've never seen a single bit of his dialogue. Well, actually, that's a lie. But I've seen one line of dialogue, and it's one where he says gaming, I think. But I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about his personality. I've just seen him. By the way, have you heard of Wobble Dogs? Yes, I want to play Wobble Dogs. I think it's on my Steam wish list. I gotta buy that eventually. If I buy it, I'll stream it. I've been very interested in Wobble Dogs. For admittedly just a couple weeks. I found some like YouTube channel that was playing it, and I was like, oh, this is a really fun looking game. One simply is insane, the other is quite literally a troll. Nagito's just a funny man from memes. Yeah, but I want to know why. Like, why is everybody obsessed with that motherfucker? He gives me bad vibes. Like, I see him, and it scares me, because he totally has... There's something off about him. I just don't trust him. Hang on, I'm about to cut back. YouTube is loading. Nagito's the one that gets shipped with Sans for some reason? Oh, I know. Oh, I know about that. Okay. Ah! Kameda jump scare. Watch this. Be quiet. Here, hang on. Let me turn it up. For you guys, at least. Just real quick. A little bit better. It's still kind of quiet. Oh, well. Maybe it'll get loud at some point and then blast our eardrums. There's Monokuma. Oh? What the fuck? Danganronpa 2. Hajime. Nagito Kameda. Ibuki. I've actually seen Ibuki because Jaden simps for her. Sonya Akane. Is that how you pronounce that? Yoko. Gundam? I think his name Gundam? Hang on. Gundam! Yo, who the fuck? Monomi? Oh, that's who that is. That's what that name is. Monokuma? Yo, what's up, dude? Oh, that's an these are executions. Huh. Hey, I've seen you. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who? Wait, no, hang on. No, wait. Hey. Wait. Hey. No. My nightmares. No. God damn you. God damn you to hell. No. He's back. Damn it. I looked up Danganronpa 2 a while ago, and I saw some character art, and I was like, is that Byakuya? And I was like, no, it can't be. And then I went to do the tier list, and I saw that fucker again, and I was like, nah, that probably just looks like him. But no, that is him. I was in denial. I'm in shambles. How? How? How are you back? You should be in hell.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting. Now, let's begin.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong. Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Not you.
This is almost like a real trial. Things are starting to get exciting.
Oh yeah, Hawaii.
Man, god damn it, he's back. Ugh. I feel disgusted. I saw the character art and I saw it looked like him. It had the glasses, it had the hair, it had the outfit. And I was like, no, it can't be. And then I watched the trailer and it confirms my worst fears. I'm upset. I'm inconsolable right now. I hope you're happy with yourself. Nagito's voice, Makoto's voice actor, funny enough. Oh. Good stream vibes gone. Man, god damn it. He's back and you're gonna love what happens in the first chapter? What do you mean by that? Hang on. Well, don't tell me, of course. But, okay. I just sent my tier list to the Discord. Anyway, though, let me pop some music on so we can conclude the stream. He has to deal with Byakuya and Nagito and two Monokumas. How do you feel? I feel like I'm about to lose my fucking mind. Plans of the first chapter will be worth it, I promise. Don't worry, I'll play it. Now, Danganronpa 2 won't be for a bit, because I gotta do GTA San Andreas first. But, kinda. Looking forward to it. Welcome to hell. Oh, hang on, I gotta turn this down. Alright, there we go. Man, fuck! Byakuya's back. I was in denial. I had seen it. I was like, is that Byakuya? Because it had the outfit too. And I was like, ah. Man. I can't wait to get to it though. Yeah, the plan is Saturday I'll do an art stream if that's what people want, but I will let people hold suggestions in the Discord server for what they want. And I'll just draw whatever, I don't know. And then Monday we'll start doing Fallout 1. And then Wednesday, so Mondays will be Fallout. Why he's so big? I don't know. Fallout 1 will be Mondays. Wednesdays will be GTA San Andreas. And Saturdays will just be open slots, do whatever. Oh, if only you knew what this game has in store. I'm worried. So that's the current plan. I don't have Discord. Aw. I mean, you're free to give a suggestion right now if you want to and see what other people think about it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. Because my friends have been hyping it up. They've been telling me, oh, don't worry. Jaden especially, who is Bone Daddy in chat, he's been like, oh, don't you worry. They only get sadder as you go on. And I'm like, oh, do they? And Chihiro's death fucked me up. There's none of the deaths that I, like, cried at. But, who knows? Maybe Danganronpa 2 will make that happen. Wobble Dogs? Wobble Dogs? That's true. Look, how much is Wobble Dogs? Let me go to Steam real quick. I don't even remember. It's not that expensive, is it? I would love to do Wobble Dogs. It looks like such a funny game. Let me go look how much it is right now. I don't have much in my Steam wallet right now, but I could run down to the store and get a Steam gift card or something if I wanted to immediately get it. Oh yeah, I forgot that fucking Oh, it's 20 bucks. That's what I about figured. Yeah, alright. Sometime I'll buy Wobble Dogs and I'll start streaming it. But this Saturday will be art stream. And I'll do Wobble Dogs here and there. Yeah, I know you get to make, like, genetic freaks of dogs in that game. Oh god, you're gonna be fucking sobbing by V3 at most. Ooh, boy. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, it's good.